Well, okay. Uh, let's get on with our book. This is part two. The day my brother was hanged. It was a Sunday in June. I was 8 and my brother George was 10. We were at grandfather Scott's house. George and I noticed a nice warm day starting there on an exploring expedition. We hadn't gone far when some friends joined us, and soon there was someone else in the expedition. Before we had gone, we spotted a great big white house in the middle of the road. It looked as if standing on stilts. What's the house doing in the middle of the road? I asked George, thinking he knew everything. It's not doing anything, kid. You see? Yeah, answered, and met you there. And he started running fast. I ran faster and caught up with him. When we got to the house, I asked again, "What's it doing here anyway?" "Nothing," he said, "just moving. It, that's all. Moving, I guess. See it moving. Looks like it's standing still." "Of course it's standing still, so it's Sunday. If it weren't standing Sunday, it would be moving. See those big wheels? It's on. It moves when a lot of horses pull it." "Oh, okay." I had never seen anything like that and wished it weren't Sunday so I could see it move. We all climbed up to the planks the house was resting on, and then George went inside. All of us followed him because he was the eldest. Then he started making funny noises to scare us. The two small children got so frightened. We were home as fast as I could, but a girl named Emily and I stayed with the three older boys. We followed George up a stairway that led to a lot of more rooms. Then George found a door to an attic. We went in and saw the sun burn clear across the field. "Who in the world is that coming?" I thought he was teasing as usual, but then I the window and saw the same thing he did. "It's robbers!" I screamed. Emily and I raced down the steps, and anyone else and got to the bottom just to meet intruders face to face. They were masked and carrying guns. I was so scared that I began to cry, and when one of them grabbed Emily, she shrieked so loud he let her go. Let her go. Uh, she ran and hid inside the house, and before they could get hold of me, I shoved one of the boys out of the way. The robber took him instead. A boy kicked and screamed and bit and managed to wiggle loose. Just then my brother showed up, shouldered straight and just told me, "Really, if you want anybody around here, these kids run and take me." I thought what I thought that was the noblest and bravest thing a boy could do, and I was proud that he was my brother. Things finally quieted down, and Emily and I came out of our hiding place. The robbers were gone, but so was George. It seems rather strange now how we got to get and forgot all about George and the robbers. But a little while later, my brother asked me about my brother, and I had to tell her the whole story with his mouth dropped wide open, and Grandma's eyes got wider and wider. Uh, and Papa seemed excited. They left once to look for George. It was getting dark, and when Grandpa returned with no signs of my brother, we were all about frantic. I felt terribly guilty for not being right home to it, and no, and even more so when Grandma got to telling all the terrible things might be happening to George. We had not heard much about kidnapping in those days, or we would have called the police immediately. Papa said there was only one place we didn't look. and it was in the Shermansburg. I'm going to look there right now. It was as good thing he thought. It was a good thing he thought of that, because as he was climbing up the steps to the hill, he heard voices that sounded as if they were speaking in a foreign language. He was suspicious at once, so he sneaked up to the top step of the ladder to listen more closely. And there was George, dragged and bound down from one of the rafters. Papa didn't waste a minute in that haymow, and he began speaking in a language everyone understood. Talked in plain words. The robbers were just teenage boys who had put on masks and armed themselves with toy rifles. They had managed to get George tied up by the feet and was ready to leave him hanging. Papa threatened to call the police, and those boys started blubbering like babies. Tears ran down their cheeks, and they began begging not to. He asked them why they had done such an awful thing. He said, "We saw it done in the movies and wanted to try it ourselves." Oh boy. I don't think you should do that. On the comments. It looked like fun, but I guess it's not so much fun when you get caught. Yep. Excuse me. They promised never to do anything like it again. In spite of all the bravery those bug boys had shown earlier in the day, turned out to be sniveling crybabies. And I still think that George was the bravest of all. He hadn't been to the movies to learn how to be brave. He had just tried to save us other children from being hurt. I found my purple onion. It got buried. Now it's growing again. These are short. I'll worry about that tomorrow. I don't have much content, so now they're short. I want to get more content for videos and live videos, but I need a computer for that, so I can play games to give you more content. So please, I should have said this right off the bat, but please subscribe if you can. Click the notification bell for more videos. Yeah, if you just joining, do that. Yeah. So our next, I'll try and keep going for this one. Make it a little bit longer. So I don't know if we can do another chapter. Let me get my water. There we go. That water's done. Yeah. Our next one is the horse that costs too much. So we have lots of other books I can probably read as well, but I think we're going to stick to this one for now. I don't know what the next one will be, but we still have a bunch to go yet. This one probably a good one. Let me know in the comments which book I should read next. I got, of course, this book, Daniel and the Revelation by Uriah Smith. I think we already did these books. Let's vote. I still look at comments on my phone. So, plus my battery, I need to charge my computer. Yeah. If you're watching this, iRuleless X2Z, I know I want to play games, but I don't have a computer. And says we need to play a game of Fortnite. That will be interesting. I don't know about anybody else. What do you think we should play when I finally get my computer? I might make a video when I get my computer. I don't know. So, together, but the game you should really try is No Man's Sky. I think I should write that down in my book. Because I got a book in here of games I need to look into. So yeah, once I find a pencil, it'll be golden. There's a pencil. So No Man's Sky. N-O-M-A-N. Let's go. I'll look into that. And I hear Ark is really good too. Okay. I'll probably put that on here too. Of games to look into. Hey. Okay. Yeah. So my games are Enshrouded. If no one knows about that, look it up. 7 Days to Die. DayZ. I like that one. Any survival game I will probably like. Call of Duty. Snow Runner. There's also Mud Runner. Valheim is one of my favorites. Also Windward. WNDWRD. Raft is, in my opinion, it's a good one. Grounded, one of my other favorites. Aloft is a good one in my opinion. Medieval Dynasty. Yeah, I could go for that. Sunken Land, Aska, Scum. In my opinion, it's great. I like that one. I think that was my first one. And there's Green Hill. I don't know about you guys. That's good. Stranded Deep, War of Rights, Civil War era game. Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days. I just started that, and it's a good one, in my opinion. So, and of course, I got Wonder Dead. So, yeah, if you are interested in those ones, look them up and try them out. Games to look into is Don't Starve Together, Skull and Bones. Kind of looked into that one. All Will Fall. That's another one that I looked into a little bit. Sons of the Forest. I looked into that a little bit. Tiara. I don't know. That's a good one. My dad and his side of his family got into it. So, yeah. So look into those games. I want to get into them, but I need a computer. Then I got this book. If we can do this book, Nest of Vipers. If you want me to read this book, let me know in the comments. And please help me out. Give me more books to read. I'll try and get them if I can, buy them, or rent them out from the library, because we have a library here in Nomak. Here's another book, Steps to Christ. When I was in Oregon, my school class started this one. Some more books here. Here's this book, Your Bible and You. You want me to read that one next? In the comments, let's do a vote. I'm going to try and schedule another schedule for another day so that you guys can know in advance. Here's something. Herbero Twin Snakes Tropical. They're good. One side sweet, one side sour. Sweet side is mango, paradise punch, and passion fruit. Sour side is lime, pineapple, and tangerine. So these things are good, in my opinion. For another vote on a book to read for these videos, is this one, The Heavenly Man. This one, Tales of the Mountain Men. There's a problem with this one. The first part, the one's written by Lewis, I can read, but the one written by Clark, it's a little interesting, to tell you the truth. So, but if you want me to restart it, I have restarted this. If you want me to restart it for these videos, then let me know in the comments. As well as this one, North and South. I've gotten this far in the book. But if you want me to restart it, I can. So it's going to be a long series for this one. Yeah. As well as this one. So this one is the first in. Oh, where's the other one? In these 3 books. So this one's the first one of the set. So yeah. So if you want me to restart this one, let me know in the comments. And there's this book. I don't know about this book. So if you choose this book next, if this one gets more votes, it will be new to me. And this book, I haven't read this book yet, so like the last one, it will be new to me too. So, there's this one, Great Depression one, or there's this one. I'm probably going to think this will get the most votes, so, because of how cute that is. Yep. And there's this one, and you couldn't be killed. I think I've read this one before. Yep. And this one, the first Mountain Man Preacher's Massacre. And there's this one, From Your Teachers. There's this one, Detective Zach, or Jared E. Thomas. Give me votes on which books to read next after this one. There's this one, The Secret Alaskan Family. And there's this book, The World Out of Control. Oh, good. More water. And I need to take out the trash. Chris is that one. Here's some snacks. This is a little on the hard to chew con. Mixed berry, mixed fruit, juicefuls, bunches. I've tried them and they're okay. I think that's all my books that I have. Maybe there's I think there's some up on my shelf. I got nerds, give me clusters. Haven't gotten into them yet, but my mom has. So, one moment, I'll be back there. Oh, I was looking for this one. Now I can get back to singing. So I did have it. There's some books up here that I'm and also Dusty. So let's see what these are. So if you want me to read this, I can. Let's go and make a very short one. I think we can do it. All the way through a live video. So there's that to read. This is Adventures in Mission, Gospel Outreach of March 2024. So last year. I guess this is 2025. Then I got this one. Chicken soup for the teenage soul. If you want me to read that one, vote on it. Let's see what books gets the most votes. I'm sure it's gonna be the kitten one. Then there's this one, Adventist World Radio. Another Adventist World Radio stuff. Content. I've got some content. But what I really want to do is games. Play some games. Here's one for January of this year. And then here's this one, Volume 4. God Still Works Miracles. And He still does. I believe that. And there's this one. And I've started this one. But if you want me to restart it, I can. Not that far away from the beginning. Only on chapter 2 of this book. I prefer to start the ones that I would prefer the ones that haven't yet gotten that far yet. So, yeah, there's that one. And then there's this set. Patriarchs and Prophets. Or the first one. It's the first one. Then Prophets and Kings. Desire of Ages. Acts of the Apostles and the Great Controversy. I thought I didn't have these, but they were up on my shelf. So I got these. So, that seems like that's most the books I have with me. Lost a bunch more in Oregon. Yeah. So I guess this is it. So, adios, amigos.